Hey, this is Leon. Thank you for joining me on day 10 of my water fast journey here at the Tanglewood Center in Costa Rica. As always, if you want to find out more, please comment in the comment section below and I'll get back to you. And if you want to know how the rest of my water fast journey goes, because there's 6 more days of fasting and 5 more days of refeeding, then please subscribe and like. So, here we are, day 10/9. 9 days without food. Oh, and as in half an hour left of 9 days, then I go into day 10 and 10 days being on site. Wow, I'm going to be honest with you, I really want to punch myself in the face right now because I've just recorded this video for however many minutes it was, 6 minutes. Bearing in mind that, I'm on my last, I'm using all my energy. And I looked and I didn't have the microphone on. Don't know where I put the microphone. It was behind me. I think I was sitting on it. What an absolute... Anyway, I'll let you fill in the blanks. I really do want to punch myself. So I don't know what I said, as always, so I'm just going to start again. Today, I feel good, feel all right. Yesterday, actually, oh yeah, the end of yesterday, after I finished with you on this recording, I told you I'd sunbathed, 40 minutes. We're advised not to. I was sweating, we're advised not to sweat. I don't know who I think I am. I went back up to the main room and could I move? My legs, my arms, my muscles. I felt like I'd just gone 10 rounds with Mike Tyson. It was horrific. Like people were coming up to me going, oh, I can really tell that you're fasting now. And I was like, I was fine this morning. It's just that, whatever. So yeah, I sat there and just got through the day the best that I could. To be honest, I was panicking because I thought something was wrong, but I kept reminding myself, I've just sat in the sun for 40 minutes. Came back here, couldn't relax, really hot. One of the girls, Steph, who's here, was like, just go and take a cold shower. So I did, and that helped out a little bit. But then by the evening, calmed down a lot, came back, slept really well, got good sleep. I woke up quite a few times, but there's no meditation or anything on the Saturdays and Sundays. It's because today's Monday. So yesterday was Sunday. So it was, we just sat talking for a little bit and then I came back, went to bed. Couldn't read through the day and I'm trying to read 20 pages of a book at least, although you're not meant to do anything. But yeah, I woke up fine. Today went up to the main room, we had that talk with Loren, did all the vital statistics, did all my weights and everything. Loren gave us his talk and it's one of the best parts of being here. He's giving you advice and help on how to kind of do this in the real world. I mean, I know I'm quite lucky, as in I did it for a year before I came here, and it's basically how I eat, minus the nuts and seeds, which I might cut back on. But the thing is, I like to get my calories up, and it's hard to get the calories up just on fruit because they're low calories, lots more water based and all of that. But yeah, I'm going to see, because obviously I'm so depleted now, like my size has gone right down, that as soon as I eat it'll come back on. So maybe I might find that my body, hopefully if it's cleaner, I won't need to eat as many to get the results. I don't want to be massive. I lost lots of weight when I went raw vegan, but I'd be happy to get back to the weight that I was before when I started this. That's what I'm hoping. I was about 82 kilos. My weight coming today about 75 kilos. So when I had my consultation with Loren, that was cool. He said, things are going in the right direction. I had my weight's down a little bit, but it's mostly fat today, which is good because it's later on in the journey, you start losing less muscle and more fat. So hopefully that keeps going, because yesterday it was nearly all muscle, which is what I don't want. But you know what? I've got to give in to the fact that it's not what you want, it's what's going on within your body and what your body needs to do. And that's what I'm getting used to now. So yeah, all the other stats, like my hydration had gone up a little bit because it drops for the first week. And then, so hopefully if that keeps going, I'm drinking 6.5 litres of water, half a glass every hour. Do you know what I mean? But then obviously your body is using that water for different things. It needs to keep replenishing the blood. The only thing it's got is water to do that. And all the other things that are going on with it on the inside. But yeah, what else? Blood pressure and stuff. Yesterday must have been a fluke. Today did the blood pressure. It was a little bit high, not bad. So then I said do it again. But I was surrounded by people, and everyone knows I like to talk. I love to talk. So I was not really focusing, and then it went up again, then the next one, and then it went up again. So I was like, let's just take the first reading. But I promised myself tomorrow I'm going to sit in a corner, do some breathing and just sit on myself, and then hopefully, let's see. It's not, as Loren says, it's the gap between the two readings that he's interested in. And as far as that, mine had dropped a bit today, but he said mine should be up because mine's above optimum. Optimum's meant to be 50. I mean, I don't know what any of this means, but he said, and it's always been above, so actually it shouldn't be dropping. It shouldn't have dropped that much. But I mean, I'm not below optimum, so optimum's good, yeah. Pardon me, so I'm not really worried, and he's not worried. He said generally it's all looking good, everything's going on track, nothing to worry about. Yeah, I think I mentioned my hydration's a little bit up, so that's good. So all of that stuff, yeah. The video, I got out of watching the video yesterday. Woo! You know, the introductory video, but then I've just been approached by one of the volunteers, and now I've got to go and watch it at 3 o'clock. Boo! Now I've got to watch it, you know, even though I've only really got 6 days fasting left, but I've got more in the sight. So I need to know what the rules are, what to do, what not to do. That'll be fine. But overall, yeah, I'm actually still enjoying it. You know, I'm not sad that I've signed up for the extra week. I'm glad that I have still. I want to get the most benefit that I can when I'm here. And I'm also thinking about coming back next year. They do a fruit festival here once a year. So I was thinking, like, if I could time it right, come for the fruit festival and then maybe fast again, because I know I've been fast again, but it's going to take a while to heal our bodies. You know, 42 years of eating not optimally. Like, you know, and I've been vegetarian for 5 years, but the 5 years vegetarian, I was a bad vegetarian. The stuff I was eating, the weight that I put on, the way I looked, I mean, maybe one day I'll show you pictures, but it's like, it wasn't good. Considering I look better when I was eating meat. I know people say, well, eat more meat, but no, that doesn't. It's easier to control your diet when you're eating meat. You know, you just eat high meat and low calories and stuff, but that doesn't mean it's not damaging your insides. The vegetarian option, I started eating a lot more things that I didn't eat, like pastas, and in a bad way. Then, because you could say, well, then I looked the best that I've ever looked when I went raw vegan. So anyway, I'm going to get off my high horse with that. So yeah, I think, let's see what happens at the end of this. Hopefully I get the nasty stuff out of me, at least a bit, and then come back next year and then maybe try for the 21 days. Yeah, I know, 21 days with no food. People here for 42 days. People have fasted for like a lot longer than even the 42 days. Cultures around the world stay fasting as something, you know, it's beneficial. Google it, you know, for everyone that says it's bad, there's a million people who say it's good, and it's been around a lot longer than we have, and cultures are still doing it now. So, you know, yeah. Oh, Marina, one of the girls, she came up to me today and she was like, oh, you look really, my face is really dropping. And I thought, oh yeah, thanks for that. But then we started talking, and she wants to, she's a raw vegan chef, which does a lot of things, but she's got a cookbook where it's like raw vegan but low fat, because a lot of the raw vegan recipes that you see, they are very high in fat. You know, it's lots of some people add oils even, lots of like nuts and seeds and stuff. So she's kind of got this book with like 100 odd recipes, and it's all raw vegan stuff, but without any fats in it. But it looks more gourmet, you know, the presentation and what she does with this. So she's got an idea. We were chatting the other day, and we were saying about, you know, if more restaurants stock this, like this type of stuff as like the vegan option. The thing with raw vegan food is you don't have to list it as raw vegan if it tastes good. Like some of the raw vegan stuff I've had, it's amazing. And it's like, if that was, you know, nowadays you go into restaurants and it's like, oh, stodgy vegan cottage pie with awful pretend meat, or it's like, you know, just heavily crusted, horrible nastiness that you don't even want to eat. You just eat it when you go in there. If I saw on a menu, it was like, you know, mango and avocado with such and such and this, that and the other, and like, I would easily pick that. It's colourful, it's fruitful, it's delicious. You know, it's like, what you call it, cucumber noodles or zucchini do I think I am, courgette noodles with like a pesto, because, you know, you can make the pesto out of your basil or your avocados, and there's all kinds of ways of doing it. If you saw that on the menu, you'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going to try that with a little side salad or whatever. So she's got this idea to design a range of meals that are aimed at restaurants and then maybe sell them into restaurants. So she wants to do a video, and she asked me, would I shoot the video, shoot the videos for it? And originally she was saying to come over to England, but then she was like, oh, would I be interested in going to Serbia? So maybe I'll go to Serbia next year and help her with that. I think it's a great project. I'd be interested in it because, you know, that's my new mission in life, to get raw vegan food into restaurants. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling now. And thanks for watching, and let's see how tomorrow goes.